Hello and welcome to my garden. Watering seems simple, but are you sure you're doing it right? It's the foundation of gardening success, and mistakes here can lead to wasted water, disease, and weak plants. Many well-meaning gardeners water incorrectly, not realizing the impact on plant health. Watering is a gentle art, requiring understanding, observation, and a rhythm with nature. Today, I'll share 5 crucial watering tips that will transform your garden, saving you time, water, and frustration. These are principles, not rigid rules, and they'll help you build a more resilient, beautiful garden. Let's begin. There's magic in the early morning garden, the perfect time to water. Morning watering prepares plants for the day, letting moisture soak deep before the sun causes evaporation. Watering at midday wastes water to evaporation. At night, it leaves leaves and soil damp, inviting fungal diseases. Fungi like mildew and blight thrive in cool, wet conditions. Watering at night is an open invitation. By watering in the morning, any splashes on foliage dry quickly, reducing disease risk. This simple shift protects your plants and conserves water. If you must water in the evening for a wilted plant, it's not a disaster, but don't make it a habit. Make morning watering a ritual. You, the watering can, and the waking garden. You'll notice new buds, pests, and subtle changes, connecting you to your plant's daily rhythm. This change is one of the most significant for your garden's health. It nurtures, protects, and conserves. Watering in the morning is the first step in mastering the gentle art of watering. Let your garden greet the day with a fresh drink, not go to bed wet. You'll see fewer diseases and stronger, happier plants. Make this your new habit. Your garden will thank you. Let's move to the next tip. Now let's talk about how much water your plants really need. A quick daily sprinkle only wets the surface, encouraging shallow, weak roots. Deep watering, on the other hand, sends moisture down to where roots can grow strong and resilient. Plants with deep roots withstand drought and heat far better than those with shallow roots. Light, frequent watering creates needy plants that wilt at the first sign of dryness. Instead, water thoroughly but less often. Aim for an inch of water per session. Use a tuna can to measure when it's full you've watered enough. Apply water slowly, letting it soak in rather than run off. Tools like a watering can with a fine rose, soaker hoses, or gentle sprinklers work best. For heavy watering, do it in stages. Soak, wait, then soak again. This builds strong roots and saves water in the long run. Deep watering means fewer emergencies and more resilient plants. You become a coach, not a crutch, encouraging independence. It's a shift in mindset, but the payoff is huge. Your plants will thrive, not just survive. Water deeply, and you'll see the difference. Less frequent, more thorough watering is the key. Invest in your garden's long-term health. Let's talk about soil next. It changes everything. To water effectively, you must know your soil. Sandy soil drains quickly, like a colander, so water can pass through before roots absorb it. With sandy soil, water deeply but a bit more often, and add organic matter to help retain moisture. Clay soil, on the other hand, holds water but absorbs it slowly. Water clay soil with a slow trickle, too much, too fast, and it just runs off. Overwatering clay can cause waterlogging and root rot. Always check before watering. Loam is the gardener's dream. It holds moisture but drains well, giving you more flexibility. To test your soil, grab a handful. Gritty and crumbly means sand. Slick and sticky means clay, and crumbly but cohesive means loam. This simple test guides your watering, planting, and soil improvement. Tailor your watering to each area. Sandy spots need more frequent drinks, clay needs patience. Understanding your soil removes guesswork and empowers you to work with your garden, not against it. It's about partnership, not control. Before you water, feel your soil, know its texture and character. This knowledge is the key to efficient, intelligent watering. Adjust your approach for each soil type. You'll save water and grow healthier plants. Don't just follow rules. Respond to your garden's unique needs. Soil is the foundation of everything. Get to know it, and your garden will flourish. Now let's refine your watering technique even further. Where you aim the water matters. Let's target the roots. Timing and depth matter, but so does where you aim the water. Always water the soil at the base of the plant, not the leaves. Spraying leaves wastes water and encourages disease. Roots are where water is needed. Wet leaves, especially overnight, invite fungal problems like mildew and blight. Use a watering can with a long spout or a soaker hose to deliver water directly to the root zone. Drip irrigation systems are precise and efficient, saving time and water. Even a hose without a nozzle placed at the base works well, just let it run slowly. Targeting roots keeps foliage dry and reduces disease risk. It also helps prevent weeds, since you're not watering the whole bed. Think of it as precision watering. Every drop counts. Focus on the foundation, not the surface. You'll see healthier, more vigorous plants. This small change makes a big difference. Efficient watering is about accuracy, not just quantity. Practice this, and you'll never go back to spraying from above. Your plants will reward you with better growth and fewer problems. Let's talk about when to water, without a schedule. Flexibility is key. Here's the hardest tip. Don't water on a rigid schedule. Plants' needs change with weather, growth, and soil. Watering blindly can drown roots and cause rot. Overwatering is the most common cause of plant death, not underwatering. The only way to know if your plant needs water is to check the soil. Use your finger. Push it into the soil up to your second knuckle. If it feels cool and damp, skip watering. If it's dry and warm, it's time to water. For pots, check by weight. A dry pot is much lighter than a wet one. This habit transforms you from a routine task doer to a responsive caregiver. You'll save water, prevent disease, and lose fewer plants. It's a quick check that makes a huge difference. Don't impose a human schedule on nature. Listen to your plants and soil. This mindful approach ties all the other tips together. It may feel unfamiliar at first, but soon it's second nature. Be observant, not automatic. Your garden will thrive with this responsive care. Let go of the calendar. Embrace the finger test and pay attention to the weather. This is the final piece of the watering puzzle. Now let's wrap up with a few final thoughts. You're almost a watering master. So there we have it. Morning watering, deep and infrequent, targeting roots, knowing your soil, and checking before you water. These principles work together, forming a holistic approach to watering. Mastering them means healthier plants, fewer problems, and more joy in your garden, all while conserving water. This is the gentle art of watering, a partnership with nature. Try these tips this week. Feel your soil, check moisture, and give a bed a deep soak. Notice the difference. If you found this helpful, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more gardening tips. Happy gardening!